55 kilometres of coastline, World Heritage listed rainforests, 300 days of sunshine each year. This is the Gold Coast and candidate city for the International Taekwondo Federation's World Cup in 2018. With 11 million visitors each year, there is so much to see and do. The city has something for everyone. Get in touch with Australian nature and experience our culture. The famous Gold Coast is Australia at its best. The people at the Gold Coast are very active. They love their sports. The Gold Coast has 4 national sporting teams and dedicated major sporting events nearly every month, and all supported with a range of dedicated sporting venues. With more than 65,000 bed spaces at non-capital city rates, tens of thousands of square metres of multi-purpose event and venue space, the Gold Coast is a sporting venue favourite. From Australia's only 6-star rated hotel to the established brands and share accommodation, the Gold Coast has every possible overnight option. There is a great community atmosphere on the Gold Coast, and it's home to many professional athletes. With hundreds of Taekwondo clubs in Australia and 6 based on the Gold Coast, volunteers and experienced competition managers as well as athletes will be ready to help and compete. Light rail and local transport will make it easy for competitors to get around, and everything is close to the optional venues that in many cases eliminates the need for on-ground transportation, as competitors can walk to many venues. The Gold Coast Airport is less than 30 minutes drive to the centre of Surfers Paradise, while Brisbane Domestic and International Airport is less than 1 hour's drive or by train. Direct flights to and from all capital cities, plus international flights daily from all corners of the globe. 1 in 4 jobs on the Gold Coast is in the hospitality industry, so our dedication to successful events is unrivaled. And the popularity of the Gold Coast generates strong attendance for events held here. ITF Australia would be proud to host the ITF World Cup on the Gold Coast, Australia. And the competitors of the ITF World Cup will love it here.
My name is Jared Kelly, a 5th degree black belt under Ilshim International Taekwondo. My master is Master Michael Daha, 8th Dan. One of the reasons why I really would love the World Cup to come to our region, it gives me the opportunity as a retired competitor that is now umpiring, the opportunity to umpire at an international level.
Hosting the World Cup in Australia, the Gold Coast, the benefit to the local economy will be massive.
This sort of competition gives a lot of students in Australia the opportunity to see the calibre of competition that is out there worldwide, which they may not ever get the chance to do so if they do not have the funds to travel. So to open their eyes to what's out there will give them the bug to train harder and one day compete for Australia at that international level.
Also, I want to give our competitors, I want to give them the opportunity to compete under their own flag in their own country. And I'm sure by that time, we will have a lot of good competitors which they can give the rest of the world. It's a very good competition.
The Australian students will get a far greater exposure to the international level competition that they wouldn't have been able to get before, which will in turn lift the level of our own competition in Australia.
The Gold Coast is the correct and the perfect place for this event.